Hi, this is Ramsy on rights, duties, regulations, and rules of audit professionals. Part 2 video. I said the audit report needs to be transparent. Now, a transparent report means it is a report that is issued after a consistent investigation to all the accounts, whichever that is given by the firm, which is accessible to them, including the written communication between the top level management to the lowest of the departments, or how the corporate governance is undertaken and how the communications are actually drawn up and how the communication flows. A transparent audit report is possible only when an audit professional has the role is given access to all of these records, because if you omit certain records, you might give a report which is actually not transparent but partially transparent. Now, giving any sort of partially transparent or omitted records or reports does not augur well for an audit profession. So how is it possible? So when you talk about rules, regulations, duties and liabilities of an audit professional, these rules and regulations come up along with whatever the duties and liabilities that is to be undertaken. One such liability of an audit professional is that he is liable not just for the fees that he's been paid, but the audit professional is also liable for any misstatements in audit report. Therefore, there are certain 7 pillars to consider before giving an audit report, which is supposed to be free, fair, transparent, and prudent. Number 1, accurate. Accurate, I do not mean just the mathematical figures, but accuracy in terms of communications. I mean, accuracy in terms of oral communications and written communications. Objective. It must be balanced and in terms of context and tone, because you cannot write an audit report which is not in a clear tone. Number 3, complete. It must contain sufficient appropriate evidence without omission of significant relevant information. Convincing. Audit results are responsive to audit objectives. Now, convincing in the terms like when an audit objective is set, you must find the results which is convincing in terms of the audit objectives. Clear. Logical organization of material and accuracy and precision in stating facts and in drawing conclusions. Concise. Your report cannot be longer than necessary and timely. The last. It must contain the information that is relevant to the current period. However, it must also highlight those informations which could have an insight about the past activities of an organization, such that it has some influence on the current period as well. So as a student, consider these points before giving an audit report. Remember the example that I give you, the audit report for a diamond. If I were given a piece of diamond, what I would do is I would plan, I would read about it, I would do the test, I would come up with audit procedures, I would come about the various tests that I need to perform before giving a final report on the authenticity of diamond to you. So such is the job of an audit professional. When you are given the company's information, you are required to apply skills, knowledge, and practical experiences in terms of evaluating these documents and reporting them to the shareholders. Thanks for joining us. All the best.